Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to External Star channel. Today I will be unboxing and then reviewing this nice 1 to 18 model by 999 collection. It's a Lada. It's a Soviet Union car. I'm already looking forward to seeing this one. Okay, so great. And first I will unbox it. And amazing, yeah, it's Lada 1600 dark blue. And when I was actually purchasing this one, I thought like, wow, it looks almost black, yeah, and almost real. It's not almost real, it's 999. And I can tell you that it's so dark, the blue is so dark that really it would fit my collection of black limousines. Even if this one is not a limousine, it's actually, oh wow, here we go. So I like one thing, yeah, so maybe if you watched my previous videos, you know that I really don't like when there are some screws and it's very difficult to remove it out of the box. But here obviously it's a very simple way how to unbox it, yeah, because there is just this plastic piece, transparent plastic piece, and you just do this and this, and then you see it's done. The same in the rear. You see here it's so simple and clever. And then of course you can take it out of the box. Here is our Lada 1600, sometimes called also Zhiguli. Yeah, in Russian and Eastern countries during the Soviet era, this was one of the most famous cars, and I love the fact that now it is also in my collection, and I can already fully review it at the moment. Yeah, so wow, it's diecast metal, no plastic, no composite. It's really diecast. Yeah? Another great thing. And it's the same like the real cars. They were built with, I don't want to comment really the quality of the cars like 30 or 40 years ago. Of course, it was not ideal, but this one is really awesome. And when I saw it online on some Facebook pages and also on some auctions, I was immediately like, I need to have this one. And it was actually only like 70 euro. 70 euro is, I would say, acceptable price for a model. And I will be probably focusing now more on low cost, because last year what I spent for models, it was just insane, and I don't want to repeat 2020 year again. Maybe it's because of the virus and I was just sitting at home and reviewing cars. This year I will do less buying and maybe some cheaper models. Okay, but now look at this one. Yeah, so as you can see here, we have a very nice front grille, and it's a bit perforated, and we have also very nice details here. Like, I mean, the headlights, they are really nice, and we also have the turning lights here as well. Here, separate piece. It's not just a sticker, it's really a separate piece, this light. Same here. And the door handles also, it's not just painted like I have seen on BOS models. They just sometimes paint it here, but here it's really a separate piece, which is great. Also here the wipers, so we have the real wipers here, and this is also great. Yeah, and they are nice and shiny. Now just let me have a coffee here. It's good for my voice, yeah. And now you can also see this Lada logo, and also here Lada on the license plate. The same in the rear, we have only Lada, and maybe it would be good to have some Ukrainian or I don't know Russian license plate here with Moscow and Russian flag, something like that. Maybe I will do that later on. And of course from the side, it's very nicely done. And what is really interesting, so you can't really open anything, and that's a bit disappointing, but in this price range it's acceptable. But I was surprised that you can turn the wheels, and it's connected to the steering wheel. Yeah? So can you see the steering wheel? Maybe not really, yeah? But really you can turn the wheels, and you know, it's all spinning, and you know, it's so smooth. Like no other model in my collection is driving so smoothly. It's really, really incredible, and I kind of like it already. So it's quite short. It's not really long. In real life, it's yeah. Now I will give you the exact measures of this car. Yeah, so it's just here, and you can read it. But now let's focus on this one. So as I said, we have the side mirrors here are really, really nicely done, and they are shiny. We have all the details here, like the ventilation. Also here on the hood you can see the vents, and this is great. Also the wheels, the rubber here, the tires is excellent. It's real rubber, I guess. And then in the rear of the car, again we have very nice rear lights here, and also this little dot. This is for the key chain, for the key to unlock the trunk here. And we have also nice bumpers, which have this typical rubber here. Yeah, the same also in the front. So we have actually the bumper with those rubber things. So if it hits something, then first it hits with this rubber, and here this is not destroyed. Yeah, I also like how we have everywhere the lines. Yeah, so there is one line here, like across the whole car. It starts here with a fender. It goes all across. We have also one line here, and then the framing around the windows is also quite beautifully done. Yeah, so nice frames. What I just noticed that there is a small bubble here on the paint. Yeah, so the paint will not receive 10 out of 10. Yes, there is a small bubble here. But other than that, also maybe when you see it like from different angles, then it's not completely flat. Yeah, it's a bit like there are some waves on the roof and everywhere. It's quite strange, and but yes, I like it. And now also what is here on the bottom? So it's here it says KK scale, and actually the box said triple nine. Oh wow, look at that. So here triple nine collection, and I'm now kind of confused because on the box it says something else, and on the bottom of the car it says KK scale, made in China. So I'm now confused. Is it KK scale or is it something else? I'm not sure, but anyway, it's so cool that I really love it. But now, the very last thing I want to show you, or maybe not the last thing, but very important, yeah, it's this mechanism here, the suspension. So working suspension, I have never seen something like that on such a cheap model. Look at that. Look at how much the suspension is working. So I can also place the car here, and now look at how the suspension is working. Really, wow. And in the rear, in the back, the same. Wow, it's really for bumpy roads, and you know, it's really working very well, like no other model. It's wow, look at that. For example, now like this from side to side, this is the test that I sometimes love to do, and here it's working. It's just working. Wow, I'm so positively surprised with this model for 70 euro, and how much fun I already have with that. Yeah, definitely I will display it to some of my models, because this one deserves all the praise. And actually I remember when I was a kid, this car was one of the greatest, and my grandfather used to have this one as a company car. And actually when he was driving it, he had some good memories, and he told me some stories and how he was driving this car on a highway, and yeah, really like 110 kilometers per hour. And you know, he remembers until now how much fun he had when he was driving this car like 40 years ago. Great. Now I think also time to show you a bit of the interior. It's all red. Nice red interior, and I quite love it how this red interior looks like. It's very detailed, and I think this is an excellent car. So yeah, I mean, please write me down in the comments if you also like this car, if this model, and in case you are collecting Soviet cars, which other car would you collect into your Soviet collection of 1 to 18 diecast models? So thank you for watching today, and now only time for the final rating. So thanks again, and see you next time. Bye bye.